Abdali Grammar School, Oxford Mathematics, Averages of Statistical Data. Chapter number 17, Lecture number 8. So let's start today's lecture. So class, firstly we are going to see definition of median. So let's read it first. Median is the middle data value of an ordered set. For any data set, we firstly have to make it in ordered form, like we have to arrange it in ascending or descending order, and then we will find our middle value and it will be the answer of median. Okay? And here is a formula to find the middle value, which is middle value equals to n plus 1 by 2, where n means total numbers of data set. Okay, like you have 8-digit data set, that's why your n becomes 8. So n represent total numbers of your data set. So now we are going to see definition of mod. Mod is a number which appears most often in a set of numbers. Okay? Mod appears most often, like a value which appears most is known as mod of your data set. Okay? Now let's move to some questions. The question statement is, find the median of each of the following sets of numbers. And the data set here is 5, 6, 1, 5, 3, 5, 6. So class, we are done with mean in previous lecture, and now we are going to see median. So let's start its solution. So class, we know that what are the total numbers of data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have total 7 numbers. So we know how to find middle value. Middle position becomes 7 plus 1 by 2. We have used our formula to find middle value, which is n plus 1 by 2. So it is 7 plus 1 by 2. And it becomes fourth position. 8 by 2 is 4. So it is fourth position of your ordered data set. So now we are going to rearrange our data. We will arrange it in either ascending or descending order. Both can be used. So here we are going to use ascending order. So we will arrange it as 1, 3, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. So what is our fourth position? Yes, this 5 is on the fourth position. So it is our median. Median is 5. Okay. So let's move to other question. So the question is, the temperature taken at midnight of 6 consecutive nights in Singapore are given as follows, which is 22 degrees centigrade, 27 degrees centigrade, 26 degrees centigrade, 28 degrees centigrade, 27 degrees centigrade and 23 degrees centigrade. So class, there is no need to be confused by degree centigrade. It is only the unit for temperature. You will use your values as simple numeric values. So the part 1 is state the modal temperature. Now we are talking about mod. So here we have to show the modal temperature. Okay, so the temperature taken at midnight of the 7th day in Singapore was 22 degrees centigrade. Okay, we have to tell the model temperature, but they have given us only 6 consecutive nights. And now another information is 7th night also has a temperature which was 22 degrees centigrade. So let's write its solution, which is mod equals to 27 degrees centigrade. Why 27? Because we are just going to see the model temperature for 6th consecutive night. Okay, which is 22, 27, 26, 28, 27 and 23. Here we can see that only 27 occurs 2 times. That's why it is model temperature, because mod represent the value which is most often occurs, which means which is most repeating value. So 27 is repeated 2 times in 6 consecutive nights temperature. That's why 27 is the model temperature here. Now next part is, if 22 is added to the above set of data, what will be the new model temperatures? Okay, so they have given us the temperature of 7th night, which is 22, and now we have to find the temperature for all 7 nights. We are going to see the model temperature with respect to all 7 nights. So let's see its solution. So class, if 22 is added in above set, what it becomes? It becomes 22, 27, 26, 28, 27, 23 and 22. So now 27 is 2 times and 22 is also 2 times, which means we have 2 model temperature here, which are 22 and 27. Because both occur twice, that's why both are our model temperature. Okay, now let's move to the other question. Statement is, in a science experiment, 2 group students, group A and group B, were required to measure the length measured by both groups as shown the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. So the values of our stem and leaf diagram can be shown in this table, in which stem 4 has group A record 9 length and group B record 3, and similarly on 5th stem, group A record 3, 3 and 1 and group B record 5, 6, 6, 7, 0. And on the 6th stem, group A record 6, 51, 4 and 2 and group B record 2, 3, 3, 69.5. And on the 7th stem, group A record 6, 3, 5 and 5 and group B record 2, 3, 6, 6. And on the 9th stem, group A record 5, 3, 5, 5 and group B has nothing to record. So let's move to the other part of question. The part A is, compare and comment on the lengths of pendulums measured by group A and group B students. Okay. Then they are required to find time taken for the pendulum to make one oscillation depend on the length of the pendulum. The longer it takes to make one oscillation. So class, it is the scenario of the question we have given with data, and we just have to compare the values and comment that which one is better. So let's start the solution. So class, here firstly you have to find mean of both group A and group B. Okay, we know how to find mean. We will sum all the values and we'll divide it by total numbers. So, and we will find median for both sets, both group A and B. We will do this in rough work. So we will use our mean and median here to compare the values and to comment about them. So after calculating, mean and median for group B becomes equal. The mean from group B is 70 and median for group B is 69.5, which are about to equal. So that's why if the mean and median of any data set becomes same, so it means the performance is good here. So 70 and 69.5 are approximately equal. That's why the performance of group B is better than group A. Okay. Same question. Now we are going to see the other part, which is state with a reason whether you agree or disagree with the following statement. Statement is group A claimed that the average time for one oscillation in their experiment is longer than that of B. Okay, let's start its solution. So class, similarly you have to find the mean, median and mode for both A and B group to compare them. So mean for group A comes 65.1, but mean for group B becomes 70. And median for group A comes 63 and median for group B comes between 69.5 and 70. Similarly, mode for group A is 53 and mode for group B is 66. So now we can see in the table clearly that all the three values, all the three averages of group B is more than group A. Mean, median and mode, all of them for group B are more than group A. That's why the claim of group A is not correct, as the average of group B is better than group A. Okay, we just have to give the comparison here. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel, which is Abdali Grammar School Official.